me a second. Oh, here you go. Oh, hi, hi, hoy. Are we live? All right. Yeah, we are live. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining our live stream. And today we have a few developers with us. My name is Alex. I'm a founder of Creativa. We're a partner of Beer Night Studio. So they're making Carnival Hunt, the game that you guys all love. And with me, I have Sasha, my business partner. And from the beer night, well, and the chill, right? Gonna chill at the bottom right there. He's a community person from the Discord. Hi, chill. You doing okay? Yeah, all right. Because he was like froze for a
Moderator,
while.
yeah. I'm a
Yeah, he's
moderator.
gonna moderate, yeah, so that we don't fight too much. And then we have a Rocket and we have Anka.
Hello,
And this
everyone.
guy's Rocket is a creative director at Beer Night, and Anka is a secretary. No,
CEOs. CEO.
yeah, he's a CEO and lead
I-
animator. Actually, yeah, he
I'm
does
also
all
the
the beautiful stuff.
translator
Yeah, Rocket
slash
is also is
translator.
translating their. Yeah, they don't speak English at all, so it's a AI powered. But okay, yeah, guys, thanks for joining us. We know that you guys had some questions about the development, so unfortunately, we're falling behind a little bit. And Rocket will be able to tell you guys a little bit more about what's happening with the team, but we want to
Yep.
assure you that we will get it solved for sure. So there's no way we're not going to release this game. It's just a matter of like time. It's like we're trying to fix things. Like there's some issues, and I'm not sure. It's like Rocket. Maybe you can explain a little bit about like what's been
Yeah.
happening with the team. And
Yep. Hello, everyone. I'm Rocket, and I wanna give you guys details on the delay situation, the sitch. So you need some context to understand the whole situation. So um, our studio, 4 years ago, our studio made the first official Mongolian game called Fragile with only 4 people and founded Beer Night Studios. And Anja, which is the CEO, is here with us, and myself, and our 2D artist, and our programmer. Those were the 4 people who founded it first. And when we started working on Carnival Hunt, we knew the scope of the game was way bigger, so we needed more talents, and we hired more people. Uh, like total of 12 people, and uh, problem was we still had one programmer. There are like a couple of reasons behind that, so I'm gonna explain that to you right now. The first one was making a video game was like a dream, like a distant dream for Mongolians because the complexity, uh, because of the complexity, no one like dared to do it. On top of that, there were like only 2 or 3 programmers in the whole country, like with the experience of making games. So our programmer was one of them, and he was like the best one, the most experienced and most talented one. Um, the second reason was our programmer basically did not want to work with other programmers because he knew there aren't any experienced programmers out there, and he did not want to spend.
out there, you want to say in Mongolia, you're gonna hurt a lot of programmers right now.
Oh, no, no, no! I was
Yeah.
actually telling the I'm actually telling the truth right now because
Oh,
like
that's okay. Yeah.
yeah, the experience in making games is like really new to us. Now
Hmm.
everybody's like looking at it now, but like 2 years ago, like 4 years ago, no one like had their mind, like in games, making games, like maybe some apps, some mobile small games, but not like a full scope game.
In
So
Mongolia, yes.
yeah, in Mongolia, yeah, in
Yeah.
Mongolia, yeah. So our programmer basically, did not want to work with other programmers because he didn't want to like end up explaining things and wasting time, just explaining things to people like, inexperienced people. So that was the reason he wanted to work alone. That's
Yes.
why we had like one programmer on the team. But our on the art side, the art department had like a lot of talented people. and we kind of like work with like the best of them. So that side, like that segment, was going really great, and that was the beginning, right?
Hmm.
So during the Kickstarter, announcement, like preparations, not the announcement, like the announcement preparations, we had to like make uh, the video, like introduction video, and like we had to prepare a lot of stuff. During that time, our programmer actually got really sick
Mm.
with some serious lung issues, and he had to be hospitalized for almost like
That's
two
something
and a
that we've been sharing with the
yep,
community as
y-
well as
yep,
yeah.
2.5 months. And uh, during this time, like we were working on a schedule. The art department was like on schedule, and then we got another bad news after that. Our programmer's lung got better, but because of the heavy antibiotics, his liver was damaged really bad.
Sucks. Yeah.
And we had to wait for him to get well again. And he got it better in like October. So the Kickstarter campaign, after Kickstarter campaign ended, he got better in October and got back to work. But we did not want to like push him because he was still recovering. We did not, like put any pressure on him, you know. So after a while, He came, back to work, but things were, just moving kind of slow because just one person and he's already behind and stuff. So
Yeah.
that was basically the reason behind the delay. So now we have realized that this was just not working for us. Just it was just not working. So we needed to make some drastic changes in order to get this project to move faster. So uh, we asked Cartivo, our publisher, Alex, and to find us more experienced programmers from other countries. And this is like the first time we are actually considering, like outsourcing people. So
Yes.
yeah, so they Alex found a programmer already for us, and we met him, and not really like met him, but like outseas.
Yeah, I can
And
tell a little bit about that. It's like, yeah, it's
sure,
like when, yeah, we've been offering help. Yeah, but like with the developer again is like just knowing how the team is married to him, right? In the sense that like he's actually pretty good, and we're gonna show you guys a little bit of progress today, of like in games, like how things are moving and stuff like that. It's very very nice, and our goal was to see if we can actually like continuously working with him because like what Rocket said, it's usually with big projects, it takes a lot of time to introduce new developer into the team.
yep,
It's like, and they were like feeling very comfortable with how things been moving before the sickness actually like hit
yep,
them under the belt. It's like, and yeah, unfortunately the developer is still not feeling all right, and Rocket approached us and he says like, hey guys, I mean, we probably want to partner a little bit closer on this and see if Creativo can actually help, like introducing developers. Like we've been considering multiple options where we can like outsource things, but we feel like with that we kind of like losing a little bit of like our personal touch with the game. We just like give it to the team and they do that for us, even though like we're directing it and all that kind of stuff. But instead we chose the route which is a little bit slower, but it gives us options to be very sensitive and very personal with a project. So that's where we actually hiring developers, programmers. And if any of you guys are interested and have a good skills, like we're still looking for extra. It's like we found one person that already like getting things solved for us, and we're looking forward. Like you guys should see some progress in some time. But that's the situation. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, again, it's like there's no questions and no consideration under like over like should we cancel the game? Can we deliver? It's like, no, absolutely not. Like, we'll do our best. We'll use all our resources to make sure that the game is going to be developed, because it looks like super cool, and the team is very talented, and we're going to do our best to help where we can. Yeah. Mongolian language. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, you can like DM any of like the community managers, if you have like any kind of like application you want us to review, or DM me or Sasha or Rocket, any of us, Anka as well. So we're chilling on their Discord, right, Chill? Um, yeah. So that's that. Hopefully that covers things for you guys. We're, again, it's like super sorry that it takes a little bit longer. I mean, there's no, like, we have no profit or interest in doing so. It's like yeah, like any like developer or publisher would want the game to be released as soon as possible. And especially like project like this. So we'll see what can be done, and yeah, we will invest all our resources into this and see how we can get it a little bit faster to your hands. Yeah, into your hands. Oh,
We can hear you.
chill. Yeah. Well, I will sum it up what Sasha was saying when you guys didn't hear him. So his point is that we're looking for like C++ developers and on Unreal 5.
No, it works.
If you know Mongolian, big plus. so so but that's like a long stretch. And yeah, no blueprints. So blueprints, like if you
Well,
guys
I mean,
make games on the blueprints, it's fine if you know them, but like yeah, we want you to have ability to tweak things with no boundaries. Like so. Yeah.
yeah,
Is
and
Sasha
I
back?
think
Can you guys
can you
hear
guys
him?
hear me now? Let's see in the chat.
Should be
Hello,
working.
hello, hello. Oh,
That's
perfect. So yeah,
perfect.
I think overall, just also some additional information that we, as of right now, as of start, basically looking for 3 more additional people, as Alex already mentioned, C++ and Real Engine knowledge. If you know server side, that's also amazing. Even though server side is all set up and should be working fine, but just in case, that's a big plus. So yeah, if you guys possess those knowledge, please let us know
I think any
and
kind of
we
talents,
can
guys.
review.
If you do stuff, it's like just let us know. We can always check it out.
Yep.
But I think that's enough for that. Not sure, Rocket, Anka, you guys want to add anything about the current situation? I don't know if you want to like take any kind of like questions. If chat, you guys have any kind of questions about the situation of like condition of the game, where we stand and things like that, you can ask them. But we have most popular questions from the Discord chat, like that we're gonna start covering shortly. Um, do you guys want to start streaming like what we have, Rocket, or like do we want to do the questions first, like the
Yeah,
last one?
we can do the questions first. Yeah.
Okay, Chill. Can you bring questions?
Surely
Like
glad.
I love
Firstly,
his happy
welcome
face.
back, everyone. I'm glad to be here as always. So let's go with our questions. Our first question is gonna to the developers or publishers, depends on who knows more. Well, as I think it's gonna answer it itself, because the question is, can we have an estimated date time frame of when the beta will be available? But I think
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
that was kind of
I
answered there.
I think basically for the beta, we'll know a little bit more as soon as we're gonna get more programmers in. As we already mentioned,
Yep.
one guy already started looking into the project, just kind of reviewing it, but it takes a little bit of time, so it's probably gonna take like a couple of weeks to make sure that, hey, so this is what currently we have, this is the entire situation, and then we'll be able to provide a little bit more information. Uh, where we're aiming with beta and when we can start playing. So there is like a lot of, and we'll showcase it a little bit later. There is a lot of systems already, and you'll see it for yourself. But there is also something that would be good to set up, like lobby, for example, for the players. So because without lobby, well, it's going to be a little bit harder to join each other. But yeah, we're gonna let you guys know, unless you guys wanna, Alex or Rocket,
I would
if you guys wanna
quickly
Yeah.
add.
add, or Rocket, please take your time, and I'll add a little after
Go
you.
ahead.
Well, yeah, it's like I think that our goal is like what we want versus what we can. So basically, the main thing is, as Sasha mentioned, that to put the project back on track where we have like stable progress. You know, it's like, and you guys are going to be part of it as well. So as soon as that will start moving, you guys will see. And we committed, like we even have a little bit more stuff that we could have shown. We worked with the team, it was Rocket and Anka. I believe like we will have a little bit better stream of like progress with you anyways. But as soon as that one is done, what we want, I think like would be ideal if we can have you guys joining like closed alphas and potential betas like sometime like by the end of this year, like or this year. But we'll see how that goes, right? Like so, it's a little bit hard to promise because again, project is complicated and we just want to do the right job. It's like you know, it's like we want to make sure that it's something special, not just like a rushed project where it's like you guys are not going to have fun. And when you guys are going to join, that's going to be even more fun because we're going to start collecting your feedback and tweaking it with you. So it's going to be a lot of fun for sure. So yeah,
Indeed.
Rocket, you can add if you want.
No, I'm good. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
All right.
guys basically answered it. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Chell,
Okay.
anything else? Yeah. Well, there's
Very
we're
nice.
done with this. Bye.
It's simple to answer because we had some pre talk with it, I guess. Okay. Well, our second question, there's gonna be a lot of questions, so don't worry, guys. Second question is gonna be for any new content, like example wise killer or any skins, or I guess more killers, monsters, whatever we call them. Do people need to pay with real money, or can they also achieve it with in-game currency?
Game currency. They can unlock the characters, new characters with in-game currency.
Okay, good
Yep.
to know. Okay, that's yeah, simply answered. That's nice. Um, will there be skill trees, and if so, how do they work? I think they maybe mean the gear system, but maybe they mean like a separate skill tree.
Yeah, we don't have a skill tree, but we'll use the gear system,
Okay.
which
Do
is
you
like
want to
a
Rocket maybe tell like just briefly how the gear system will work, just for the all the new
yeah.
people that might be
Yeah, it's
playing?
basically like a passive. You choose your passive before the game starts, like two gears, and one gear you will find one more extra gear, which is a skill gear. You will find it in game, like in the level, only in the level, not from the lobby or stuff. You know, so you find that unique uh, active skill, and you just active like gear, and you use it and combine it with the previous ones you already equipped on your bunny, and they will synergize, and you know uh, uh, different effects gonna be come out from that.
Right.
Okay, it's good to hear. Okay. Then for bunnies, just a second. Sorry, let me just push it here that people have it a little bit visualized. There we go. So, for bunnies, if you die, well, if you die in a game, do you still get the rewards what you played in the game and the XP, or do you just lose everything like in some other asymmetrical games?
No XP, but less, of course. Penalty of dying.
Yeah, I
Less
would say it's like
XP
it's
than.
it's usually
Yep.
important like to note, guys, is like early in development like this in the game is like things might change.
Yeah.
That's the reason why we're gonna run like closed tests with you. So some of this stuff are like, yeah, we have a game design for it, but like based on your perception and reaction to it, is like maybe there's gonna be something that you're gonna absolutely hate. It's like so we're gonna like for sure tweak it, and there's might be things that you love, we can bring more of that to the game. So yeah, it will be crucial for us to collect your feedback. But like the answers on this question is a little bit premature in the way that like it might change. So just keep in mind. Of course, we're going to monetize everything with real money.
Of course. Of
No, just
course.
kidding. Yeah, we're committed. Like we're committed to do very fair systems where it's like, yeah, it's like we're not
Yes.
thinking about any kind of DLCs or paid content at launch or anything. It's like if you guys would love what's happening with the game, Like, of course, we might consider introducing something later. Like if you want continuously play the game, and we need additional like resources to produce like more hunters, more cosmetics, more levels, and things like that. So we can consider that, but like for now, we're concentrated on our promises that were made
Core.
on Kickstarter, yes, and core gameplay, so that you guys are happy with it, like everything is working, and then we can consider like, hey, it's like maybe we should like invest and make new map or like new hunters and stuff like that.
New stuff.
Yes, yeah. So
Okay.
we give you our word on that. So mark my word. Hopefully,
It's gonna be
bite me.
recorded. Don't say
You're right.
Yep.
don't
Like,
say
Yep.
what you
It's
said.
recorded. Yeah.
well, I mean, that's even put me like even higher pressure on me just because I'm standing behind it. So we will do our best. Yeah.
Of
Yes.
course. We all hope as a community, and we also support you guys, whatever is happening. Okay. The next question is gonna be, when will the Kickstarter roles be given out? I guess they mean it like Discord server wise, because on the Kickstarter it was like something about 5k members, but how is that situation still going on?
Probably we can do that, Sasha. Right? Like within next few weeks. Is that just we're talking about just the roles from the Kickstarter backers?
I assume yes, or having just, I think the Kickstarter roles like that you pledged on the Kickstarter and stuff.
Right. Well, if they are Discord roles, we have a bot that we can set up where you guys can claim those, and we can do that relatively reasonably soon.
Okay.
So
But
it
the
still doesn't
limit
give you
5k, does it still need to be hit, or is it like it can be also happening?
What's
just
the limit
randomly?
5k? Is like what is that? Not sure.
Oh no, it was on the Kickstarter that roles are gonna be given out if we reach 5k people, but we are like 4.6k or something. That's why people.
We probably can
participating.
can just
Before also.
pretend that we crossed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Of course. It's
yeah,
getting
like so
sneaky.
just you guys know like how we pick questions, like they're coming from our like most popular, most upvoted on the Discord. We're of course going to take the questions from chat as well. So yeah.
Afterwards, if
Yeah.
if people are still hyped for other questions.
Yeah, keep your questions warm.
Of course. So the next one, we're actually really fast with the questions. That's good. Will there be more than just the bunnies or rabbits? Is there are gonna be any other animals or any other designs for the survivor character?
Rocket one, take it.
Yeah. Another different characters. I mean, right? Of
Yeah.
course, we
Yeah.
we have a lot of cool ideas, but as we said, we need to focus on the core gameplay first, and then we'll move on to the characters. But we have a lot of good ideas, though. We have a bunch of good ideas, but we need to focus on the core gameplay and the core characters first.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Makes sense. But if things would go in a good way, I guess maybe would you say you would guys think about maybe having other different animals or different things, or maybe it's maybe like really far in the future.
Yeah, this is yeah. You can just we can just put out the skin for different skin for the
Different
bunnies to
animals and
be
stuff.
like completely change your look.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I think that's gonna be nice.
Somebody
Just
saying
for
it's like
people
Dead
to-
by Daylight collaboration. Sure. Yeah.
Maybe.
Sounds good.
Okay. Then let's go
Trash
to
Panda.
the next one. Let me just edit here a little bit. So there we go. Just doing it. It's a
Can
little.
you show us a
long one.
basic rundown on how match will go? What is the rough length of a match?
Yeah.
I think we have like a video explaining that. Yeah, I think we should put up the link for the Kickstarter. That one.
Yeah,
That one
and
has a detailed.
I think in short, just to kind of explain.
your
So
demo
Yeah.
will show you guys a little bit of that as well. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, roughly like 20 to 40 minutes, probably like a one session, depending.
It really depends on,
Mhm.
on like hunters in this kind of games, is like how
Yeah.
effective they are and how
Yep.
like, the prey is superior to them. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. It's not going to be a toilet game though. It's like no 5 minute games.
Yeah. Where you can
Yeah,
just do anything.
definitely
Well,
not
unless
5
you
minutes. 5
bet,
minutes.
then
It depends on like how much time you
Yeah.
spend there.
Yeah.
It's a nice twisted question, but that's gonna be for later. Okay. Well, most questions will be easy
Yeah, it's
answers.
boring. Let's get to it. Show them what they want. It's like we're gonna get back to questions, guys. Like Anka, fire up your stuff. And
See
we
some
still can. Oh, there's one more. It's like maybe we cover that. Chill. You want to do that? So we cover this question, and then we
with
go to
the footage
demo.
ones, with the gameplay elements and stuff.
Are we gonna see some footage in the game? Well, that's answers it. Yes, right now.
Yes.
Yeah,
Of course.
like, yeah. Anka, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready? Everybody ready?
Hype.
Well,
train?
not going to overhype it. Again, so keep in mind that this is still heavy in development, and basically what we're showing you guys are elements from uh, like the state of the game where it is right now. So there's still a lot of assets produced by developers. Like our team is working really hard, but some of it is not implemented in this like prototypes that you guys see. But we've been talking with developers with Rocket that we still want to show you guys. Like they kind of didn't want to show it to you because like we'd rather show you everything like complete. But I think like you guys, we owe you that. So yeah, we're gonna show you a little bit like behind the scenes. Like things can crash and break. Like keep that in mind. They've been crashing and break for us, like in the
Happens.
previous streams. But like what you guys see is yeah, like maybe Rocket, you can like
Yeah, this is
tell
our
us.
this is our test map. We have like as Alex said, we have all the assets made. Like every single asset, it's custom made by our artists. So nothing like bought or anything. Like everything we did it. But on this map, it's just test map. So we'll show you the assets later on. So this is to show you just like this is like we actually made this. Like everything is there, the core things.
Mhm.
Basically, that's the charge. We don't have the sound, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, no sound, but it
Yeah.
is in the game. But we tried to set it up before the stream, and
Yeah.
yeah, unfortunately, it
It
was
just
picking
didn't
up
want to work.
all the sounds, so we were echoing like crazy. So we had to basically turn off sounds from the music. So
Mhm.
sorry, guys, about it. But maybe Alex can beatbox a little bit.
I mean, I can if you guys can hear me because like I think like my window refreshed
Now it
and
works.
I
There we go.
became. Oh, here we go.
We are
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. It's like as they said, it's like I think like next time we're gonna or maybe we're gonna put you some clips and you guys can hear the sounds are really nice too.
Mm-hmm.
But like look at all this like animations and like maybe Rocket can tell us how hard it was to work with all the like active ragdoll like real time ragdoll
Yes,
systems.
everything is real-time ragdolls. Like so, when the character goes into ragdoll mode, like which just press one button, right? Like whenever. Can you press the ragdoll button? Go ragdoll. Yeah, and it's like real-time ragdoll animations. Not animations. It's a simulation actually. And
Yeah.
from that exact position, the bunnies will get up and
Yeah,
we've
it's
seen
synced through the network, so it's
seamlessly.
like
Not
it might look like well we've seen it in other games and stuff like that, which is true, but like doing it through a network so that everybody can see it properly is like that's where they had like a little bit of challenge.
Kind of
Yeah.
like looks like Toy Story, not like a little bit where like Andy is
yeah,
convinced
yeah,
people are typing in
yeah,
the chat.
yeah.
And
But
Yeah,
this funny
you
thing
can
we
see
found
Anka
out.
is actually sweet. This is a simulated environment, so Anka has like two screens which represent two players, and you can see that he's alt tabbing. So you see
Alt tabbing like crazy.
yeah it's in order for him to
We
switch.
found out like something really cool about this ragdoll mechanic. Whenever the magician tries to catch them, if you go ragdoll, you can dodge his like the grab
Hit?
Dodge
and
his
stuff.
abilities.
Like if you time it. Yeah, this is like a unique
The
thing
power
that
play.
came with
And
the
you can actually
thing.
play dead.
Yep.
It's like because there are going to be bunnies around the map
Bunnies,
playing around,
yes.
and it's like if he's chasing you with a ragdoll, you can just like activate it and play dead, and he can pass you if
It's
he's not
really
paying
fast. It's just really fast. It just goes like this, boom.
Yeah.
And the whenever you need it to be charged, just go like this.
Mm-hmm.
Just already has a key. Oh, this one is for the this is what we call the conveyor, and this is for going up a level to a higher level. Yeah. So you just need to charge this thing
Yeah.
by hitting it a
Oh.
couple of times. And if you miss the thing, you just penalty. You make sound and just do it again.
In order for you guys to get away, so to complete the like to win, you have to actually climb up levels on the map.
Yes,
So there's
four
like
levels.
multiple, yeah, multiple levels, and there are different kind of machines that can help you getting up and higher. So while he's chasing you,
Tools, yeah, new
yeah,
tools,
like
yeah.
there's tools, yeah, while he's chasing you, you can use this like pretty cool monorail, which is like hauled by spline, that is we're proud of
Yeah,
very much as well. But
yeah.
like the cool thing about ragdolls that like magician can pick up the bunny and actually throw bunny as a projectile
We'll
and
show that. Yeah, we'll show
hit
that.
another.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
This is the final. If we think this is the final level, the fourth floor, the roller coaster is gonna be there, and another bunny needs to be there with the other bunny to activate the roller coaster because it will only activate if there's two bunnies inside the cart. So the other one's going up, and if some other bunny open the shortcut, which is the like activating this Ferris wheel, and they can just go up if even if they're like mm, thrown down, to the
Yeah,
bottom
magician
levels.
can catch you above
Yep,
and actually throw you back down
throw you
on the
back. Yeah,
level.
back
Yeah,
down.
I
the
think just to
floor.
get one step back and just explain the overall core, right? So since it's a symmetrical game, you have a hunter, right, and then you have bunnies, and there's going to be four bunnies who's trying to escape the level, and the level is separated into four like sub levels, each one going higher and higher, and the role of the magician, like in our case, is actually stop bunnies from escaping. And the bunny is obviously trying to get up as fast as possible. And each bunny that can go higher, he can activate, like as already was mentioned, like a system for other bunnies,
Shortcuts. Yeah.
like a shortcuts to get up. So for example, you only need
Yep.
one player to get to the second level to activate the shortcut. So bunnies from the first level can get to the second level faster. But the magician obviously can catch them, drop them down from the levels, or take their key and basically kill them by not allowing to recharge that bunny. That's kind of like, in a short, the overall idea of the gameplay. Yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah, no, I think
Hopefully
it's
it
a good,
answers
good,
some of the
good.
questions.
Yeah, because I see in the chat that people are just like, "Oh, it's 1 by 4." It's like so cool. It's like, so we just assume that everybody who's here are knowing what's going on, and rundown about the game is very healthy. So, yeah, it's like you play as a bunnies. There's a hunter. You have to charge your friends with the key. Like you see that there's like the key like moving on the back of the bunny. So sometimes your friends for additional boosts needs to be charged. It's like, and again, some of this design is still being in production. It's like we're ironing it out, and like things might change a little bit, but like overall, this is how.
No? What happened here? Streamlabs? No? Excusez-moi.
Yeah, we're good.
Why is it... Everyone is here? Why is it... Why... Okay, what's going on here? Just give me a second. What is going on here? Okay, just mix the cams for no reason. Okay, that's perfect. Thank you, dear Streamlabs.
Yeah,
for-
don't create too much pressure on chill guys. It's like he's doing.
Oh, I'm fine now. I'm fine now. It just in the first seconds was a little bit weird.
Calm down. Yeah, put things
So
together, and we should be good.
yeah, it's really weird because sometimes it just likes to just change for no reason.
Refresh or something. Yeah.
Not
Can you
even
guys
like
have
I'm
a
just
bite?
watching everything and they just 1 to the second just disappears everything. I don't know. I don't know why it just happened again. Very sorry
Yeah.
about
Well,
that.
hopefully that's fine, guys. We promised your bugs, so you're getting them. Promise. Promise.
From a different.
Yeah, but not with the game for now. It's like,
There we
Yeah.
go.
Okay, yeah, Rocket, you want to talk a little bit about this? The
This guy.
machine. Yeah, this
Yep.
guy is like,
Yeah, his named Jack. His name is Jack, and he's like the merchant, right? The roaming merchant. So, but when the game starts, bunnies needs to loot for a key or a candy, which is an in-game currency, or a toolbox. And if they found a toolbox and a candy, they can use. They put the empty tool can. Toolbox, not toolbox, tool can. I'm sorry. Put the tool can inside, and also the candy, uh, and get a tool from Jack. Actually, buy it from Jack, and use it to um, use it for like going higher or going faster. Use those tools like this one example, the unicycle. Uh, this one of our tools, and this one
Makes
like
you travel
goes
faster. Yeah.
makes you travel faster. Yeah.
Anka, maybe show us the animation of interaction with Jack because that looks like pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, unless it was like a little bit glitchy, I'm not sure. It's like
But it's fun to see when you're in the third perspective. He looks so small, and now he just looks like normal big guy. Is he going to be bigger, like the Jack, or
No,
is that the style? Okay.
he's pretty big right now, but
Mm-hmm.
if it's like bigger, like the level on the level, he's gonna have trouble
Okay.
traveling.
Yeah, because of the heights and
Yeah.
stuff. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people are asking about like lore, about like what's gonna happen with bunnies after they escape and stuff like that. I think like there's tons of opportunity for us to deliver that to you guys a little bit later. So we're
Yes.
gonna chew it more, and it just gives us a lot of like there's a lot that you can learn about the world and like what's happening here.
Yeah. So we can't turn up the uh, volume on these, right? We can't. The
Not
audio
at
is
the
not coming
moment,
up.
sadly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Alex,
Okay.
oder
I
wächst
mean,
du?
maybe we can turn it chill. Like maybe we can turn it
Let me try.
up for like 10, 15 seconds. We shut up because the
Sure.
problem, guys, is that like voices are duplicated and it's hard for us to even think. You know how when you when you hear yourself, it's like challenging. But like I think if we
Okay.
can turn it on
Just
for
for at least
for a
for
few
like
seconds,
Jack, you know.
Sure.
yeah. Can we do
Then
that?
let's
Yeah.
start from now.
No.
Is it working? That's okay. It's okay. Forget it. All right. So bunnies, can you show the balloon?
It doesn't want to work.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Chill.
We will record something for you guys, like for sure. It's like with the
Yeah.
sound.
We can
Yeah.
edit in there.
Yeah. Can we show the balloon? Uh-huh.
Hmm.
This is for this is for like traveling like a balcony to a balcony. You know, if you're on a higher level, like there are some obstacles that you need to like use this particular tool to go to the next area.
Yeah, instead of going down, you can just sway through the air like that. But
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that's also very dangerous because magician can catch or pick something up
Yes.
and throw at you, and you're
Yep.
gonna fall.
Yep.
Anything.
And there's some people asking about tools. Can they be reused or it's only one-time use?
They will have limited use. We
Mhm.
will like decide on like how many depending on the test play.
Awesome.
And I think like we can talk Rocket about like how you get away actually. So there's like this cart. This is like the end. Like this is your
This is the end.
Dead by
Yes.
Daylight
Like
gate
escape.
almost. Like
Okay.
yeah. So you have
Almost,
to
yeah.
get
But
here.
we actually have another level after this. Like the first two bunnies can only the first two bunnies can escape through the coaster, and the other two will be left with a raging monster. Like the time clock will start running, and that means the monster's charge is running out. He's running out of charge. So before the charge runs out, he must find the remaining bunnies and kill them permanently. Otherwise, he will die. So the game will become something different, like a hide and seek, but intense hide and seek.
Mhm.
But
Ooh.
it will have a timer, like really short period of, like 5 minutes or something like that.
Oh, there's blood going through his hand. That's
Here you go.
interesting.
Like you guys can see the actual magician, like perspective of magician from the right. Look
Oh
how
yeah,
high he is. It's like crazy. That's like super cool. And
yeah,
Anka
he's really
probably can
tall.
show us some of his skills. Yeah, it's like
Yep,
pretty
Oh, that's
pretty
the
dope.
grab. Oh, they are
yep.
highlighted red. Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
So
Is it
the first one is the basic one is the grab. Yeah. It's the grab. Yep. And the bunny turns into a projectile.
Mm-hmm.
Poor
But you can
bunnies,
also
man.
capture the ragdolls? No. Okay.
This is like super nice. So he can use his ability to put his hand in the hat and grab the
Oh,
bunny
it does
like
work.
in front of
Oh, if
him.
it's a
Yes.
replay, it works. Oh.
Yeah,
He
so
missed.
we've been showing that on our like Kickstarter campaigns, and it looked like it
Mm-hmm.
might be like fake or something because it's too good to be true. But it's
Mm-hmm.
actually work. It looks like
We had
super
to,
nice.
yeah. This throwing the bunny, the ragdoll is still the active ragdoll thing, still going.
Oh, now it's
Yeah,
working.
Everything.
and each new enemies or hunters are going to have their unique abilities like that. So
Mm-hmm.
when they
Yes.
introduce to the game.
Just a quick question. Is there any importance with the coloring of the bunnies if they have been catched like red and blue? Because I saw that sometimes the bunny is highlighted red, and then sometimes when you throw him, then he's like blue. Has that a meaning?
Oh yeah. Aha, no, Aha knows. Aha is gonna explain this.
Okay.
The red and blue. Aha, is your
He's
mic on?
busy. He's enjoying it too much.
Yeah.
uh,
Here's, oh, okay.
red one is just a grabbed bunny.
Okay.
Yeah,
Grab.
and then
Okay.
blue one is just a
Just when you get thrown.
heated bunny.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just easy to separate the
Okay.
which bunny is the last.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Which one you
Yes.
threw and which one you
yeah,
hit. Okay,
yeah,
not to
yeah.
confuse it.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay,
just in
makes
case if
sense.
they use the same like customization and stuff like that, so you can just like distinguish them a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, looks cool.
Oh, we're coming to this. Let's go.
It's a
Ah,
bunny
Okay. Now.
building game. Yeah.
Yep. Now we're the other skill, the teleportation.
ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, there's gonna be a booth standing around the. So this is like
Every
a
floor.
shortcut. Yeah, a
Every
shortcut
floor. Yeah.
magician.
Because yep, he needs to like travel to the floors
Really quick.
to catch the bonus.
And when
Yep.
he's
Choose.
teleporting, oh, sorry to interrupt you. Do you like see? I think here you can see the environment in the way, but do you also see it in the final game or in the beta time? Like when you teleport and you see the bunnies in the meantime walking around or something in between.
Probably. Yeah. We'll see
That's a
about that.
balance
Like when in
question.
the
Yeah, it's
test.
like
Yep. Yep.
Okay,
In the test. Yeah.
sure. Just having some thoughts in between.
yeah,
What people
this
would think.
this skills are
Yep.
pretty like I love them because like they're so unique. So
Mm-hmm.
like you can't just call it say like, well, you guys are like stole it from my favorite game or something. It's like I think like this
No. No. No.
that's where you guys are doing like amazing job where it's like it's all very original, you know. And that's why it's like sometimes it's harder for us to answer your question because it's based on like game design and game balance is like we'll see how things are working, and if something doesn't, like the chills questions and stuff like that, asking about like how that and that will work, so it might change based on your feedback. Yeah.
Yep. And we also actually added one more skill to the to the magician. Yeah, that one is when you grab a bunny, you can interact with their inventory and put your magic card
Oh.
inside, slip it in there.
You can
One of
also shake them for the key, I believe, right? Like you pick him up
yes,
and you can shake
yes.
him. Oh, we
Um,
crashed.
Let's
Okay.
just
Yeah.
there you go.
oh, here we go.
I mean,
Sorry.
the stream is fulfilled. It's like if we wouldn't have this, guys, it's like
Yes,
that's
definitely, definitely.
yeah. It's like if we wouldn't have
Just
this,
doing
like
that.
this means like it's
So
wasted.
what that does is you put one magic card inside the bunny's one slot inventory slot, and those cards can have different effects. Um, for example, there's like this card that disables your inventory for 10 seconds, and there's another one is uh, like a dead bunny. If you like play dead, he can see you because he put the card in there, you know. So you can't play dead. Or another one is like a foot trace, like a scratch mask thing, um,
Mhm.
that you can see your like foot trace or something. And other one is like uh, if the bunny has the magic card with inside the inventory, uh, the other bunnies around the bunny in the radius of that bunny will be revealed for the magician, and the magician can like switch sides with the uh, bunny with the card inside the inventory, right? With the card. So
Mhm.
those kind of things, like tricky things
Oops.
he can do with the inventory of the captured bunny.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I think it's also a lot of people asking about like can the bunnies be killed or basically how a magician can stop them.
Yes.
Um,
Only the bunnies can only be killed in the last stage of the game. The hide and seek part, they can be killed permanently only in that stage. But before that, they can't be killed. They cannot be killed. They can be just thrown back to the lower levels, and you
and
know.
just correct me if I'm wrong, but you can also take their key, winding key, and if they will be out of charge, they will have to rely on their teammates to charge them
Yes,
to continue actually helping to get further into the game. So if everyone is gonna abandon you, well, you kind of screwed.
kinda, yeah.
Yeah, sounds cool. Are we having still tech issues? I think like yeah, it's like we can take more questions. Or it's like, do you guys want to show extra stuff, or is like
Well, I think
uh,
Anka
Um,
tried to show something, but it's crashed twice, I think. Not
yeah.
sure at the
yeah.
moment.
And there is also a quick question while we may be working on a technical difficulty about the keys. So there's a question if it's going to be possible to once the basically the monster is going to grab your key, how can you find a new key or like how someone else can recharge you? Does they have to use their own key or they can find keys on a level? Um,
Yeah, there's a lot of dead bunnies around the map, so they can loot for the keys.
mhm.
Yeah, and then when you lay around on the map dead, so the magician can pick anyone, right, and check for the key. Even if you
Yep.
play dead, like he can like check if you are the player or like yeah. It seems like Anka fixed. Maybe we talk about like level a little bit level design. Who's like fly around, so
Yeah, sure. We have a
blackouts.
yeah
Hmm.
block out like the gray map.
Hmm.
There we go.
Oh, but
Yeah, this
we didn't show you the roller coaster ride though.
Mm.
To find
We
the roller
saw it, I
coaster ride.
think, a little bit in like white form from Fat Meat developer.
we can get back to roller coaster since he loaded it, like and it's not crashing for now.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, let's just show the map. Like Anka can fly around, so that you guys know like how it works. Like first in development, you kind of like for the scale and for the fill, you put the blackouts like that, the gray maps and things like that. So this is how things are tested. If like the space is too narrow, if things like that. So like internally, we are running tests on this kind of maps, but later when we're gonna get like to the closed alpha or betas, like you will see that things actually switching to what they need to be. It's like so.
More
This is just
Yeah.
functional.
yeah, this is just a game design process, and yeah, you can. He's
Yeah.
flying around. It's like where you can like move, like actually
Yeah.
travel as you play as a bunny. Rocket probably can help with
After we finalized the level, like tested it, then we'll just fill it out with our assets and modular assets and make it look beautiful.
Hmm.
that. Yeah. Yeah, and some of the assets again is like going to be shared with you guys. So artists are doing very amazing
Eventually.
job.
Hmm.
Maybe Rocket, you want to tell like how they working on things, like inspiration wise, like what you guys using is like what's the process, like if there's anything to share on that side.
Yeah, we decided on like uh steampunk theme. So
Hmm.
we just like imagined this weird place that has like this flesh and mechanic combinations of you know everything's like works with like flesh and mechanics based. Uh, technology, you know. So
Hmm.
the puppet master himself, he is like this genius guy who is like really good with uh, the steampunk uh, uh, machinery, and he invented some way to infuse the flesh with the machines. Then from that, you know, this world building just, you know, uh, expanded.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the gray box. So we'll show you guys the like example uh example map that has like the assets filled in, and let's see how they look. You know, like after after we put it together.
Mm. Somebody's
Oh,
already
I'm already
in the
there.
cage. Yeah.
Ooh.
Noob. Noob is already there. Yeah, this is a setup. So you see that how moody it is and how much more nicer it is. And I saw that there's some questions about like, oh, I would love to see how magician and bunnies will move, but like in the environment. So yeah, now you
No
can see,
collision.
and again, like things are going to be tweaked and adjusted per our game tests. So yeah, like you see, the spaces are feel much bigger when you have a textures on them, because when you
Textures.
don't have a textures, everything feels like gigantic, you know. Well, it's
Yeah.
actually like opposite.
Oh,
It's like it feels like smaller, and now it feels like
Enka stream lagging. I think Enka is lagging out maybe. Oh, there we go. Nice. I love the little
Yep.
dance that the magician does. Looks really scary, let's just say. In a funny way. When he is doing the head trick.
yeah. I love the mood. It's like the lighting and everything is so good. It's like look how dark things are. It's
Mm-hmm.
like really nice.
True.
Yeah. We have some beautiful assets. So yeah, basically that's it for today, I guess. Like for us to show, um, we can answer more questions if you guys want.
Yeah, maybe let's take like another like 10 minutes. You guys let us know what do you think. Of course, like we happy to see your excitement in the chat. To sum it up, like you guys can see that we have pretty strong progress, you know. Like I know there was some questions like anything happens and things like that. Like yeah, it just like devs are in Mongolia, sometimes it's like a little bit harder to communicate, um like find the good times, but like again, the progress is very strong. We just need to like we got some bumps on the roads, and as soon as we cross them, like you guys should be like super happy about this. But yeah,
Yeah.
throw at us your questions in the chat, and we will try to cover them.
Yeah, some. I think we can go on some lifer questions. Because on the questions we would have, it would be simple. We could rapid fire one or two, I guess, with like yes and no's. Like
Yeah, this is
yeah.
yeah, I can start reading. Is like the thing for Rocket is good. It's like, will the magician have some terror area? The Trash
Mm-hmm.
Panda is asking. So like the sound will start playing. It's like if he's getting
Yeah,
close
we
to
should.
Like
you.
Yeah, we
DBD.
should. Yeah, we were thinking about adding that. Yeah, definitely, we need that.
Okay.
There was also
The bit
Oh.
you're asking is like what assets are being used for the creation. I believe like if you're asking about like paid assets, I believe there's like no
No, no
purchase
paid
there.
assets. Every
Everything
single
is
one
unique.
handmade
Yeah.
by us.
Yes,
So
Josh, you want
it
to say
seems like
something?
quite a few people asking about soundtracks. Will be the
Mm-hmm.
soundtracks created by you guys, or yeah,
External.
will be
Yeah,
unique to
by
the game?
us. Yeah, by us to the. It will be unique to the game. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and everything is going to be unique to the game. I think like it's fair to say that is like there's
Yeah.
nothing going to be used as like assets and things like that.
Yeah,
So
it's a
like
step
none
by
of
step
our games that
process.
we're doing is using like that kind of like stuff. Is like we
Mm-hmm.
try to produce everything by hand, and so it's like one of a kind. Everything that you see here, if you see somewhere else, that's mean they stole it from us. Not
Yeah,
usually,
probably.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And we had like a Roblox game copy of us, you know, like long time ago.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it with
exact.
the magician? Oh, and they are just gone again. Sorry guys, legit don't know why. They are just talking casually normally and then they just disappear. Oh God. Man, just crazy things. Why are they even happening? That's
The
crazy.
lights are out.
Indeed, people don't
Here
want
we
to
go.
come
I'm
back.
back though.
So
We can.
that's not the
Oh,
person. No. Where is it? This is not. There should be Alex. Yes. There we go. We have one person.
So, and there was a question also about emotes, if there is going to be emotes in a
And
game,
dancing animations,
or there
flossing.
is going to be more like, yeah, animations themselves, like taunts, which is fair to say that yes, there's going to be taunts for both for bunnies and for magician. I mean, for basically
of
monster side
course,
as
yeah.
well, not only
Those
magician.
things, yeah, we'll add like cool stuff. Like if we like make our like the core mechanics like perfect.
So yeah, so you will be definitely able to tease each
Definitely.
other.
Yeah, I would say it's like, guys, it's like we're gonna start wrapping things up little by little. Like we gonna take questions, and you can still throw questions on the Discord. I think like Rocket, it's a little bit late for them, but like I think like sometime tomorrow they can like just browse around and like answer some of your questions as well.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
It's
but
just 1 a.m. We're fine.
Oh God.
right, so it's
So-
as dark as in the game at
Of course.
at Rocket's Bay. Yeah.
Mm,
But no, it's fun, guys. It's like we will try to do this a little bit more often. To take more questions again. Like
mm-hmm.
think about new questions based on what you saw. It's like I know there's probably a lot of new information for you, but hopefully this should put a little bit of like peace of mind for you that like, hey, I mean, things are being
That they are
developed
here, the
behind the scene.
developers
Yeah, it's like
for
we know
us.
that we've been seeing. It's like I've been pinged by some of community managers. There's like, guys, like we need to calm them down. It's like it's like you guys have like great passion. We really love it, but some cases like yeah, we would appreciate a little bit of patience. You know, like with things.
Mm-hmm.
Even though like we can't really ask for that. We understand that you really want it. You want to play it as soon as possible, but hey, I mean, we're doing our best. Truly, is like it's the game is a special game for us, for the beer night team, and for us. It's like it looks like really great, and we promise we're gonna do our best to deliver it to you guys.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
just needs a little bit of time to iron
I
things
think
out.
yeah, I think we pinpoint the problem of the delay, so I think we should be good from now on, and we will like we will deliver what was promised. That's our promise, you know.
Hmm. Yeah,
Mhm.
Of
yeah, that's
course.
the main goal. Is like because like the questions like will I have to pay for some things? Like no, if you got it, if you already paid like through the Kickstarter, it's like yeah, it's like
Yep.
we're not planning to
No,
monetize
no,
it even more. It's like I mean we would love
no.
to have a little extra money to help with development, but like that's not your problem. It's like
Yeah.
we're
Okay.
doing
And
Because
our
people
some
are
people are
wondering.
still.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
people were wondering if other people can buy the Kickstarter
Or
exclusive
pledge in any
skins.
way.
Yeah, but they can't. It's only
I
for
mean,
Kickstarter.
we can Rocket potentially consider doing something like Patreon, maybe if like you guys let us know if that's like interests any of you.
There are
I think like
ways. Let's just say
that
that.
will definitely help with developments. Like just means that it's going to be bigger and brighter. But like we're not sure. It's
Yeah,
like we don't want to waste our time if this is
Yeah.
something that you guys don't want.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
we would love to.
We
Yeah,
yeah we're. I
hear you
think
out.
we're done like um for that kind of stuff, you know.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
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 You guys got
So
the
just focus
resource.
on the game.
Just time. Mm-hmm.
And very quick probably answer for the Kickstarter rewards. So obviously the Kickstarter itself has all the emails that you guys have on your accounts, and usually that's how all the rewards are being distributed using basically through your email. But if, for example, you want to change your email at some point, or you changed it since that time, I think what we will do is before actually reward distribution, we will send the survey once again just to make sure that you can include your new email or change the email overall and make sure that we're going to deliver it to that new email. So yeah, if you're worried about how it's going to be distributed, so we'll have another survey a little bit closer to distribution of rewards.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pay like to start recovering it ahead of time because like a lot of times we see people saying like, "Oh, I no longer have access to that." It's like if you don't have access to your email, it'll be hard for us to prove that you like part of it. You know,
That you
like
are you.
so. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Sounds good. Then, Anka, thank you very much, man, for showing everything today. I know you've probably been stressing. It's like so much, but like I think it worked out well. We hope you guys are happy with it. Let us know. It's like thumbs up if you're happy, thumbs down if you're not. We cut that finger. It's like not. Uh, so, but anyways, guys, like yeah, thank you very much for your attention and joining us today. We're gonna try to do this a little bit more often for you. So yeah, but we
Yeah.
can see you on our Discord channel. Somebody actually hijacked our like, and you don't go there like discord.gg like Carnival Hunt. There's some kind of like not safe for work stuff. So we're gonna drop the links. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. You guys join us. Otherwise, I think if you guys don't have anything else to add, we can wrap it up on this.
Yeah, and I think for everyone who had a lot of questions, please, guys, if you want, join the Carnival Hunt Discord and drop your questions in Q&A channel. And as Alex mentioned, we'll try to do more streams like that, and this way we can answer as many questions as possible. Because otherwise, we can be sitting here like for 24 hours, and for developers for Rocket and Anka, it's already 1 a.m. if I'm correct.
Yep.
So yeah, so it's a little bit late on their end, but yeah. Otherwise, we would love to keep answering your questions. So
Sounds
thank
good,
you guys
guys.
a lot.
All right. Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Also,
Peace
big
out.
thanks from me. The things are gonna be recorded, of course, and can be rewatched by people
Yeah,
that
thanks,
missed
Michelle,
maybe.
Yeah.
for stressing over this. Yeah, and
Of
yeah,
course.
Hopefully, we'll come back strong with more
yeah,
content.
we're gonna
Streams
iron
are
things
gonna be
out. It's
better.
like
Yep.
it's just
The
like
streams are gonna be better, of course. Hopefully.
Yes.
But we'll
We'll
see.
see
you
you
But
guys.
stream.
thanks again, guys. Have a nice one. See you on the Discord
Thanks,
server.
Chill.
Bye.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Thank you, guys. Have a
Thank
good
you.
one. Bye bye.
Alright.